Claire from Wild Ginger Films, and I'm here in Glen Coe in the Scottish Highlands with Salomon endurance athlete Donnie Campbell.
Hi.
Today we're going to be climbing Curved Ridge on Buachaille Etive Mor, which you can see just behind us here. So this is a grade 3 scramble and it's part of the Glen Coe Skyline race, which takes place in the middle of September every year. So Donnie, you've done this scramble quite a few times and the race as well, haven't you?
Yeah, Curved Ridge is quite iconic. It's one of the iconic scrambles in Scotland. It's, as you said, it's a grade 3 scramble, so it has got a bit of exposure. It's got a bit of a tricky move halfway up where you have to think about it. But the views going up Curved Ridge over Glen Coe is absolutely stunning, and then when you get up on top of Buachaille Etive Mor, you can kind of see all the way over to Ben Nevis. So the views are absolutely stunning on top of Buachaille Etive Mor on a nice day, but it's a bit clouded in this morning.
I was just going to say.
That's Scotland for you. So Glen Coe Skyline is 55k and it just takes in Curved Ridge and Annaheaga, which is another iconic scramble in Scotland. So it kind of tours the skyline of Glen Coe, so you get great views on a nice day, but it's very challenging and technical as well. It's very rocky underfoot. The main consideration is rockfall, really, as you've got so many people going up that route, as if you dislodge a rock it's going to fall down on someone on top. But you know, once you're actually on the ridge, there's not actually much loose rock, it's just the bit before getting on the ridge. And you know, the race organisers have done a great job of minimising the risk by taking it around, avoiding the rock fall. So you know, as much as a grade 3 scramble can be safe, then you know, it is safe-ish. But you know, when you go into the mountains, you've always having to take some risk, you know. But you know, you minimise them risks as much as possible, and you know, the race organisers have done that.
We've been doing some quite airy scrambling so far. The rock's quite greasy because it's very moist today, and there's been flashes of cloud cover, but basically we've got a brilliant view of the valley. And now we've just come to what's known as the Crux point of Curved Ridge. Donnie, how are the racers going to get up there?
We're probably the most trickiest point actually on the race route. Thankfully it's early on in the race, so everyone should be fairly fresh. Getting up here in the dry is fairly straightforward, normally plenty of grip on the rock, and you can see it's well worn, so hundreds of thousands of people have been up here before. In the wet, just have to take a bit more care, make sure you've got good footholds and good hand placements. And again, kind of using your body weight as well, so shifting your weight about as if you're rock climbing to give you more traction on the rock. Will help you get up there a bit quicker. And again, you know, taking a couple of extra seconds here isn't going to make or break your race. You'd rather get up here safely than fall off this rock, because it would hurt. But again, you know, it's actually quite fun, and yeah, it's actually quite a nice day for this time of year in Scotland. Basically, the difference between a hill walk and a scramble is when you need to put your hands down on contact. So obviously you've got grade 1 and grade 2, and grade 3 is the most severe, and then after grade 3 it goes into rock climbing grades. So grade 3 is kind of, you know, you have to have 4 points of contact. There might be a crux move where, you know, you might have to think a wee bit about a rock climbing move, but normally there's plenty of handholds, it's fairly obvious. Also what might make a grade 3 scramble is the exposure, so you know, the drops either side. So yeah, there's quite a few things what make it a grade 3 scramble. To make it safe as a race, because it's quite technical at Glen Coe Skyline, there's quite a heavy vetting process in it, and it just to show that you're competent on the mountain. So you know, you've got basic mountain skills, you know, so basically you're not going to get crag fast when you're up there. So crag fast is if you freeze because you're exposure and can't move, and then that has issues for getting you off. Also, you know, to improve on, you know, if you want to do the Glen Coe Skyline, you know, joining a mountaineering club if you want to improve your mountaineering, so the scrambling and the rock climb section.
Okay, so we've done Curved Ridge, and we're at the summit now of Stob Gerag. I reckon that was greasy and slippery and a bit airy in parts, but actually it's pretty straightforward if you've got a head for height.
If you're confident on grade 3 scrambles, then Curved Ridge is straightforward, you know. Route finding's pretty straightforward in Curved Ridge. There's loads of crampon scratches on the rocks. It's a popular winter climbing route. How did you find it first time up?
It was just really fun.
Yeah, it's a great day out. Scotland's got full of gems like this of just wee scrambling routes, and lovely to be out in the mountains, even on a day like today.